Hey guys, so today I'll be talking to you guys about a topic, whether you know it or not. It is big in size, but it's also big in the news at one point too. But first, do you know what business ethics is?
Business ethics is the branch of ethics that examines questions of moral right and wrong arising in the context of business practice or theory.
Yes, like the video says, business ethics is the moral context of what is right or wrong in the business world. Are you ready to hear about a situation that happened a couple years ago?
Okay.
Let's start off by talking about what Wells Fargo is. So, what is Wells Fargo? Wells Fargo is one of the big four banks in the United States alongside JP Morgan, which is the one that most of us know. So, what did Wells Fargo do that made them explode on the news? It all began in 2013 when an article was published about what Wells Fargo employees did, and simply put, Wells Fargo's employees made millions of fake accounts and sometimes even transferred money from one customer's account to another customer's account. That's right, you heard me. They made fake credit card accounts. Anyways, employees made fake credit card accounts without the customer's consent or knowledge, and the fraud was committed not only to make money for the bank, but sometimes for the employees themselves so they can get a raise or bonus in the end. In my opinion, that's pretty selfish. As a matter of fact, fake emails were also being used. Some of the emails they used were titled as no name at wellsfargo.com. If that's the case, I guess if I go to Starbucks and get a drink and the barista asks me what my name is, I guess I should respond no name instead of Jessica. But wait, there's more. Wells Fargo had to pay a fine of $185 million, and on top of that, the CEO of Wells Fargo fired 5,300 people. However, of those 5,300 people, not all of them did the wrong thing. Some of them did the right thing, and they got fired for it.
In the fake account scandal that's engulfed Wells Fargo, the bank has basically said it fired the wrongdoers, the bad apples, and it's doing right by its customers. But some workers tell NPR they were the good apples. They were calling the company ethics line, trying to blow the whistle. But Wells Fargo fired them. And not only that, they say the bank badly damaged their careers.
You heard the lady, not all of those 5,300 were people who did the wrong thing. The podcast continues by talking to two former employees of Wells Fargo and their experiences after they were fired. One person called the HR and the ethics line, but was fired. And after you get fired, banks apparently have to make a report of you and grade you based on your actions at their bank. And this document is called the U5. Both of the employees were listed as failure to perform job duties as a reason as to why they were fired instead of the real reasoning. That is messed up, isn't it? Having this on the record makes it hard for them to find another job at a bank or even a well-paying job in general. What's worse, knowing that finals are coming up or the fact that the CEO of Wells Fargo did not get fired? Keyword not. You heard me. The CEO of Wells Fargo didn't get fired. However, he did retire. Did he retire because he was sick of being on the news? Is he tired of being the CEO? Is he tired of all the negative tension? Who knows? Now, I am not here to tell you to not choose Wells Fargo as your bank, but I am here to inform you that unethical behaviors like these do exist in the world. We can limit these type of practices by providing classes separate from the regular required courses for business students so that they can understand the importance of what happens if they were to do something wrong or unethical. Thank you for listening to me and watching me, and remember, honesty is the best policy.